Today I'm here in the mountains above Nagaoka-kyo city, about a 15-minute taxi ride from the city center. And this is Yokoku-ji temple, which is known for its seasonal flowers. It's the end of autumn here, and so we're going to catch some of the beautiful autumn foliage in Nagaoka-kyo city. Known as the Yanagidani Kannon, Yokoku-ji temple was established in 806 by Enchi, the same monk who founded the famous Kiyomizudera temple in Kyoto city. After driving through bamboo groves to reach the mountaintop temple, visitors approach it by walking down a path and then up a steep set of stairs. At the top of the stairs is an impressive four-pillared gate. Inside the precincts now of Yokoku-ji, and this temple is known for its beautiful seasonal views. I'm here in the autumn time now, and there's some beautiful autumn foliage, as you can see behind me. And you can check the beautiful green foliage in the beginning of the springtime. And then also, if you come in June or maybe early July, there are beautiful rhododendron here. No, not rhododendron. Yokoku-ji temple is famous for its hydrangea in the late spring, early summer. The precincts contain 5,000 colorful hydrangea bushes that bloom in June through early July. In the autumn, leaves on the trees within and around the temple turn vivid shades of yellow, orange, and red. The hillside behind the main worship hall has a shrine that protects the temple's main deity. Although it was quite common to see temples and shrines alongside each other before the government decreed in the late 19th century to separate Buddhism and Shintoism, this remaining example is rather rare. The shrine offers fine views of the temple buildings and garden below, and the striking foliage of the surrounding trees. Above the shrine is a path lined with colorful maple trees that leads further up the hillside. The surrounding palette of autumn colors is truly amazing. At the top of the path are stairs that lead to the Okunoin, or inner worship hall. This hall was constructed by Emperor Higashiyama as thanks for finally being able to produce an heir to the throne after he and his wife lost previous sons while they were still young. And this now here is the Okunoin, or the innermost worship hall, which is located a bit higher up from the entrance to the temple. Takes about, if you don't stop to take as many pictures as I did, it'll take you about 10 minutes to walk up here, and you go through beautiful views of the valley below in order to get up to this spot. From behind the inner worship hall is the entrance to a covered corridor that returns visitors to the main temple buildings below. This corridor is lined with hydrangea bushes that bloom each year from mid-June through early July. Their deep hues of blue and violet are simply breathtaking. Vantage points along the way are decorated with traditional Japanese umbrellas. Water basins are also decorated according to the season. Fallen leaves of deep yellow and red in the autumn. At the bottom of the covered walkway is Jododani, a beautiful garden for viewing. One place to view it is from the Kamishoin, a reception room that used to be a study room for the elite at the end of the 19th century. The room is open to the public on certain days. For a separate fee, visitors can enjoy a cup of traditional tea while viewing the garden below. But another place to view the garden, and it doesn't cost any money, is a corner room in the abbot's quarters. This garden's water basin is also decorated with colorful leaves in the fall and majestic hydrangea blossoms in June. Watch the carp swim around while viewing the well-kept garden at your leisure. Then proceed to the altar of the main worship hall, which houses the main deity. You'll see a rope attached to the statue of the thousand-armed goddess of mercy. This enables worshippers to come in as close physical contact with the goddess as possible when saying their prayers. Adjacent to the main hall is the Amida-do, another worship hall. The white-walled building is the temple's treasure house. Behind the abbot's quarters to the left is a statue of High Priest Kobo, who often visited the temple for training. In front of the statue, you'll see footprints in sand of the High Priest himself. High Priest Kobo is said to have used a vajra, a special Buddhist tool to first draw sacred water from a spring here that is said to heal eye ailments. Visitors are welcome to take a drink from the well, and some even bring their own containers to take the water home. People, including members of the imperial family, have prayed here for more than a millennium. And in front of the main worship hall is a water basin where visitors purify their hands upon entering the temple. This is an extremely popular Instagram photo spot since it is decorated with seasonal blossoms, leaves, and other items. Yokoku-ji Temple is a 10 or 15-minute taxi ride from nearby train stations. Admission is free, except when the hydrangea are in bloom and the autumn foliage is at its peak. Parking is available, and a small fee is required during the aforementioned times. Please check out my other videos about places in Nagaoka-kyo that you can visit once post-pandemic international travel becomes possible. If you like what you see, please subscribe to my channel, and I hope that you'll stop back in the very near future.